time. It's time for the Billy Flynn Experience.
Thank you for joining us here tonight for another fabulous Billy Flynn Experience. I am your host, Billy Flint, and you are coming to us, or shall we say we're coming to you live from Germany, Kaiserslautern, Germany, from the factory studios here. We're going to get right into the news and other craziness of the world in entertainment. Of course, as we reported before and we predicted that 2024 will be the year of of the truth and exposing all of the fuckery of the world. I don't know. It's already becoming very just like really over the top entertainment. Of course, we have new in the news. A comedian goes by the name of Bill. I don't know how to actually pronounce his last name. Maher, Bill Maher. Of course, he had a interview with Kanye West. Unfortunately, it will not be aired because, as he quoted, I'm tearing down my studio here, trying to read my notes, but as he quoted, he will not be airing that interview because it doesn't, or he don't want the young people to hear, get this, and I've never heard this word before, but it's hellness views. Okay, so I had to go look up the word hellness. I guess I'm already pronouncing it wrong. Hellness views. Hellness is another word for wicked. My question is that Bill Maher, whatever, Bill Maher knew very well what he was doing when he decided to interview Kanye West, because as everyone knows, that Kanye West is not going to hold back his thoughts and opinions on whatever subject that he deems need to be expressed or exposed, I would even say. But of course, Bill Maher proceeded with this interview, and to my guess is the reason that he is not going to air the interview, and I can only assume this, but I'm thinking that he said something, or maybe he asked something of Kanye West that was inappropriate, and Kanye West, I don't know, pretty much embarrassed him, said some things that is as he stated, Bill Maher, hellness. Wait a minute. Where is this Shannon Sharp laughter? That's more appropriate. But as I said, that the interview will not be aired based on what Bill Maher stated, that the views in which Kanye West, in which the things that Kanye West said probably in an interview was pretty much embarrassing. So he's gonna withhold the interview and shelve the interview because he doesn't want the young people to hear this wicked interview. So we're gonna go into the other news, and speaking of Kanye West, but before we get to Kanye, before we get to that, we're gonna, another interesting interview. Those who don't know, the gentleman goes by the name of Shannon Sharp. He has really stepped out on the platform on YouTube, and a lot of his interviews have been going very viral as of late. And it seems as though he tends to interview a lot of comedians, and it seems also that the comedians that he is interviewing now, I don't know, it seems as though they have a beef with each other, or I don't know what it is, but they're exposing a lot of underhandedness in the entertainment industry. I don't know, connected to mainly the comedic circles. So his latest guest was Monique. And Monique came onto his show. And of course, just like Cat Williams, she had her say on the industry, and that particular show has gone viral, just like Cat Williams. And particularly what Monique was saying, or what she was exposing a lot about the industry, mainly about some of the comics, but mainly about the industry connected to Oprah Winfrey, and I don't know, what's that gentleman's name, the dude that the gentleman that likes to do movies in drag, or what is his name? You know his name. I don't want to say it because I don't want my this podcast to be striked. But Monique has pretty much was stating about what Taraji Henson was saying in connecting to the new reboot of The Color Purple. Oprah Winfrey's movie, The Color Purple, has been a reboot, and she was really expressing her discontent when it comes to the arranged payment of what she was supposed to make from the movie, in which she didn't make a lot in terms of what she was offering in the movie, her role in the movie. And then Taraji was saying also that she was thinking about actually quitting the entertainment industry based on the fact that she's not really making a good living because she's so grossly underpaid. So Monique pretty much came to her aid or to her side to talk about, and of course Monique has also expressed her discontent once before, connecting to the movie that she made, Precious, and Lee Daniels and Oprah Winfrey Of course, the other gentleman, I'm not going to even mention his name, but they pretty much threw Monique under the bus. And when Monique spoke on it, it was said that she was being very difficult. So anyways, Monique was on Shannon Sharp's podcast, and she pretty much aired out the industry and also connecting to what Taraji Henson was saying. But again, I can only say that from what Monique was saying, also, it's it's when you think about it, it's really a shame that I'll take it back. It's not a shame. I'm glad a lot of this stuff is being exposed because from one aspect of it, it seems as though these are the things that need to be shown to the public, because a lot of people don't know the inside. From the outside looking in, it seems glamorous. It seems, this is something that's viable as far as a career, and a lot of people walk into this industry blindsided once they know the truth about what it is. And I'm kind of glad that 2004 is like, a lot of people are starting to come out and speak about what's really going on behind closed doors, because it's what's needed, in my opinion. So we're going to move on from that. And again, as we were speaking about Kanye West, interestingly enough, the whole thing about the Grammy Awards, and this gave me time to actually really sit back and think, because Jay-Z was speaking about the fact that his wife Beyonce did not win Album of the Year, and Jay-Z was expressing his discontent about the Grammys and how they passed her over, Beyonce, how they passed her over from the great works that she put in over the years. It's not like she haven't won any Oscars, any Grammys, because she has both solo act and also with Destiny Child. But he still felt the need to express his discontent of the fact that his wife didn't win Album of the Year, in which ironically it went to shall I say, drum roll, Taylor Swift. Yes, Taylor Swift wins Album of the Year. But interestingly enough, back in 2009, Kanye West stormed the stage of the VMAs. And everybody knows what happened. Kanye West stormed the stage, takes the mic from Taylor Swift, and what did he say? He says that Beyonce should have won Album of the Year over Taylor Swift. And of course, once again, everybody threw Kanye West under the bus, stating that he was crazy. Even, shall I say, even Barack Obama, during that time he was a president, chimed in and said that Kanye West was a jackass in the way he acted. So fast forward years down the line, Jay-Z takes to the same stage and says what? The same thing that Kanye West stated, that Beyonce should have won album of the year. That's hilarious. But anyways, as I reported on the last podcast, I was saying that Jay-Z got his wake-up call. That even though he may be, or he may hold somewhat of, I don't know, somewhat of power in the entertainment industry, that even his wife, and I don't know, maybe maybe he felt the urge to kind of pull a Will Smith and, you know, stand next to his woman, show some type of solidarity or whatever. But again, I find it very interesting that years before that, Kanye West stated the same thing, and between that time and now, of course, Jay-Z distanced himself from Kanye West because of his antics, because of Kanye West's antics and statements over the years. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just reporting the news. And again, that 2004 is already starting off with a bang. And I'm here for it. So we're going to keep an eye on the entertainment industry here. And we look forward to seeing more exposing truth. I know 2004 is going to be the year of the truth. So we're here for it. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. We look forward to being with you again. Have a wonderful weekend.